Hey YouTube family, how's everybody doing? Well, we're getting ready to get out. Nuggy and I. We're going back up to the ANF. We're still at home. I just need to get Nuggy in a truck. Everything's packed. But we're going to head back up in the ANF and we're going to head back to Forest Road 187 and see if we can get a spot in that gravel pit shooting range. Tonight and tomorrow night is supposed to be the highlight of the Perseid meteor shower. So we're hoping to catch it. This year the moon shouldn't be an issue like last year. And we'll just cook up some food and kick back and relax. Maybe we'll look for some other spots around that neck of the woods, but we'll see what we come across. Hope you join us. We'll see you up there. YouTube fam, hope everybody's doing fine. I made it back up here to the gravel pits. Nothing's really changed. There've been some pigs here. The change I got is I left Nuggy at home. She did not want to get in the truck, so I wasn't going to force her. And I'm back there getting set up. I don't know if I can do that. Where are we going here? There we go. See, I'm getting set up back there. Well, when I got here, the bad part was, check this out. This is just disgusting. Just freaking disgusting. I don't understand people. I really don't. So I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll be picking up a lot of these empty cans from the fire pit. And somebody actually came and dumped a lot of that dark stuff that isn't wood is wire, and it's rotting away. So these people are crazy and disrespectful. Oh yeah, I got a job cut out for me tomorrow. In the meantime, we're gonna finish setting up and we're gonna get dinner going. Something simple: chicken with Mexican rice and what is it, walking corn, sidewalk corn, something like that, some Mexican thing. I'll read it better when I got the bag in my hand. Of course, you know I'm going to throw some onions and hot peppers in there, so we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow we're going to try the burger tacos again because I actually brought the press, so this should be good. I hope, knock on wood. Otherwise, breakfast is just the breakfast bowl, the world famous, infamous breakfast bowls. So we'll get back to you around dinner time. It's only like, let me see here, 4:20. Oh, 4:20. That's good. All right, we'll get back to you later. All right, guys, we're going to start cooking dinner. I'm going to start prepping the onions and peppers, which isn't much, and everything else is canned, so it'll just go on the Blackstone. I might add some sauce to it while it's on the Blackstone. I might wait till it's off. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Yeah. Should be good. Alright guys, I hope I got enough light. That was my biggest worry. I know the first time I tried this with the new setup, didn't have that much light. There's the peppers. I've got onions. Peppers came out of my garden. They're green, slightly starting to turn red. They're serrano peppers. I actually want to put the two biggest ones in this meal and save the rest for tomorrow. Oh, look, a little stubby. So only two. Don't need much to eat. It's not a big meal. Not a large quantity. Put it that way. So I'll just get rid of those stems. We're going to cut these down the middle. I don't cut my fingers off. That wasn't even close. I'll cut this one down the middle. Again, that wasn't even close. Alright. Hopefully, I'm leaving the seeds in, so hopefully they got some kick. Dahlia onion. Absolutely. This end isn't bad. It's this end. Oh, I was wrong. This end is usually sharper than the rest of it. But we'll deal. I'm sure once it's heated up a little bit, it'll be all right. Kung Pao chicken sauce on Mexican rice and street corn. I throw some almonds in there too. I don't have peanuts. Okay. I'm gonna have to show you later how bad people left this place. It's really disgusting. I'll be doing some cleaning tomorrow, so. Alright. Peels out of here. I don't know what you call them, onion skins? Something like that. Let's go back. Tomorrow morning we'll cut some up for our breakfast. I've got chilies for the tacos, canned chilies, but chilies nonetheless. Chop these babies up. I'm missing some tools. Let me see. I am missing some tools here. Silicone dish, a couple other ones to put away. It was a good deal on Amazon picking up these collapsible silicone containers, especially for camping out here. Put your leftovers in there and easy to clean. Got a silicone sieve in that bowl, which is great too. So something to keep in mind. Needed my little scraper and my bowl. Oh, now I'm happy. I got everything. Alrighty, let's see here. I know there's easier ways. Just me. Alright. This pepper's got a nice, strong scent to them. So I'm gonna think. Okay, I guess I jumped the gun a little bit. Got the onions and the peppers in there. Some olive oil. Got a new spice my daughter got me for Father's Day. Caramelized onion butter. So we're going to give that a whack. Dump some on there. See what it's like. Not like those guys or that one guy that does the Danos commercials where he's just piling the spices on. Who's going to eat that? You know? Alright, I'm starting to get some onions clearing up here. Get this rice in here. And that was street corn. That's the corn I was talking about. So, This is good. I'm going to have to just get it for itself. One can old chicken. There you go. Looks pretty good, huh? We'll get back to you. I'll tell you what, it's too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. This is smelling really good. We're about done here. Cooks quick, enough for 2 people, or 1 of me. Ha! Yeah, once I get the surgery out of the way next month, I'll be hopefully getting back to backpacking next summer, so we'll see what happens. See what happens and see what the doctors say. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of this on while it's on the fire. So I'm actually having poor man's kung pao chicken, I guess you could say. I don't know if you're not supposed to be opening this shit, because they always seal these damn things so damn tight. Oh yeah. There's really not a lot of sugar in this sauce. So we're just going to give that a quick stir. Get the heat. Then we're going to eat. Turn the heat down low because it was starting to stick. You can see that right there. Yep. A little bit more cleanup. Alright, let me divvy this up all into one bowl. A lot of divvying there. And for some reason, I think somebody's going to make fun of that. That sauce smells pretty good on there. And I did add the almonds, so figured why not. The sooner I use these up, the better. Because what I wanted was slivered almonds, and that day I went to get them, they are out. Alright folks, I hope you can see this. There you go. That's dinner. And we'll get back to you later. I'll let you know how it was. Hey everybody, it's going to be about that time. I'm going to crawl in there and start watching a movie because I know I'm not going to make it through. Alright, so I'm setting my alarm for 2, hoping to come out to some clear skies and doing some photography. Man, I pray it's the 2nd year out here for this. Hope this one works. Otherwise, we're going to catch up with you in the morning. But first we got to do a shot. Back out on the ANF. Oh, it's been a while, so I was kind of stuck shut. No beer this weekend. I mean, I have beer, but nothing new. Here's to the new subscribers. Thank you very much. The old subscribers, thank you very much. It's been a good year. This summer's just flying by. I still haven't put together the video for North Carolina. I really didn't film much. I've been there 4 years. I basically covered everything last year, but we had some fun. We did. I think we're going to look for a new place next year. But it was a good time. Otherwise, here's to you guys. We shall see you in the morning. right, good night and God bless everybody.
Well, top of the morning, everybody. It's not really morning anymore. It's going on 9:45. But I've been riding a storm out for something they said might be a passing shower. Yeah, turned into basically an all-night event. A couple of good thunderstorms. I know I set the alarm for 2. I was up. It was raining, so yeah, no meteors for that. It's got a nice puddle outside. And I'm definitely craving coffee. So, gonna have to get up out of here and definitely get something to eat. It's been that kind of night. But it is what it is when you go camping, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. But I brought important stuff in and everything else was outside taken care of. Got the generator underneath the generator and the fridge underneath the canopy, but with the wind we had, those all got wet too, but not as bad as direct rain. So we'll get up on out of here, get some coffee going, and make a breakfast bowl or two. Sit underneath the canopy because the chairs are sitting out in the rain, and we'll go from there. Maybe do some exploring later if the sun should come out. I know it's out back home, so what is west will come east. That's the hopes. All right, folks, we'll get back to you soon.
Good morning for the second time. I got out here and dried everything off. I do have an aqua dry towel. It's good for cars or anything else, but I keep one in the camper just for occasions like this so I can wipe down everything when I get up, and everything's good. So we're going to start working on breakfast bowls. Well, wait a second. What's more important? Now I got to work on coffee, and it's already going on 11 o'clock, and I just getting ready to eat breakfast. I might have to skip that pizza for today. But yeah, we got a nice little river running down here, right in front of the door, right out front. Got some nice puddles over there. I don't know if you can see them. But it is what it is. My most used and most hated saying. Okay. Let me get this coffee going, and we'll get back when we make the bowls. Maybe we'll skip the bowls and go right to pizza. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, my dishwater both of them did fill up from rain. So that was crazy. We got a lot of rain. Got a couple good thunderstorms, but they're calling for more this afternoon and this evening. So the meteor shower tonight just might be a total wash again this year, and I'll have to wait another year. God bless I lived so long. All right, we'll be back. All right, everybody. I bought this coffee down in North Carolina. The DuPont is for the DuPont State Forest and Pisgah National Forest. It's DuPont Dark. It's a French roast, and we're going to give it a try. I had it at a coffee shop down there. It was pretty tasty. We'll try it in the French press and see what we get. All right, guys, I had my coffee. It's like a miracle. Well, I haven't had it all, but I have coffee. It was a bit breezy. I had to put the windscreen up around the stove. Getting ready to chop, a little bit of onions and peppers. I also have this from my daughter. She thinks it's the greatest stuff. Bacon flavored hot sauce with aged cayenne peppers. So we're going to put some of that, a couple drops in it for when it's cooking and a couple drops on top after it's cooked. I'll try that on one. If it works, then I'll try it on the second one. But, you know, I guess invention is the mother is... Whatever that saying goes about inventions, and necessity is the mother of invention. So we'll give it a whirl. Right now it's still raining, and I wanted to show you the fire pit. This is what I came to yesterday. Last year was a nice fire pit, had a couple of big logs there for seats. Now it's got a dump. Man, it's nasty. It's nasty. I know I showed you guys last night, but yeah, there's beer cans, mainly beer cans, laying all over the place. That's just a shame, and that's how people lose stuff. So, if I'm in the right mood later on this afternoon, I'll be picking some of that stuff up. Whether I just bag it or just leave it in bags here, and rather than taking it home. You know, I don't know if raccoons will come back out and tear the bags open and spread it back all around again. So, we're gonna get ready. Yeah, let's start chopping. enough up for 2 breakfast bowls. That's just 1 slice of onion. And get the skin off of here, or peel, whatever people call it. I really don't know. So that's something we don't need. I'm expecting another round of showers tonight. They've already got warnings out for tornadoes and whatnot. So, hey, I guess, oh, Jesus. No. That's not working out too well. I guess it's my fault. I'll get that skin off of there too. There we go. There we go. Haha. I beat you at your own game. Now it's like a puzzle. Where's the other piece at? Well, I guess I lost a piece of onion somewhere. Isn't that something? That's special. Thing is, with Vidalia onions, they're more flat and small than they are big. But what are you gonna do? Here's 2 more crapola. There we go. I really should have, based on the weather, made biscuits and gravy this weekend. But the forecast when I looked Thursday evening did not say anything about this. So it was supposed to be a chance of showers overnight. Right? A chance. Just a chance. And then sunny and 80 during the day. Clear tonight with partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. So the meteor shower just might be a bust tonight. The sun keeps poking out every now and then, but I'm not going to fret about it. It is what it is. If I don't get the meteor shower, there's next year. If I do, yay. And nonetheless, I'm out here camping. Not necessarily in the forest where I like to be, but we're outside anyways, right? That's the whole idea. We're outside anyways. So that's chopped up. We'll get that first bowl going. We're going to do them both and make them both. Only one's going to get the bacon sauce. And I always hate opening a package of bacon. It's a pain in the butt. Now I need the scissors again. I've already put them away. Alright, Sugar Dale. Dale's my brother-in-law's name. Pretty funny. I'm going to start calling him Sugar Dale. So, see what we get from him. That'll be funny. Open the bottom instead of the top. Go figure. This is thick slice, so that's this one. That's this one. I have to put that in a bag before I put it back in the fridge. Well, the idea is to put it on the edges, like so. I don't know how this is coming through on the camera, but this is how I do it. Nobody bothered to give me a name for this delicious meal, so. I just call it the breakfast bowl. Couple of eggs. Get in there. Stay up. Yep, definitely gonna have to wash my hands after that one. Alright, let me just wipe them off in a minute. Food's going to get heated up. So that won't matter. I got a couple of eggs. Stay up. Any of this that's left over will go for the tacos tonight, so I should just do it like that. Or I gotta put it in a bowl and mixed it, right? Yeah. We're gonna top this off with some Parmesan. Oh, what kind of cheese is it? Parmesan cheddar. And ground it at home before I left. Put it in the bag. You're gonna see how that turns out. I actually wanted to put it on last night's dinner and I forgot all about it. So that's my bad. So right now, let me shake this stuff up. And then we shall put a couple drops on this bacon flavored hot sauce. It's an interesting concept. Okay, now we'll do the cheese. And they both like the cheese. Alright. And some nice cheap. Yeah, I'll try to pick up one. I got 3 more. It's like 1 step forward, 2 step back. Oh! I should have fired up the Blackstone at this point. So it'll be ready. So there we go. That's it. I'm going to cook them one at a time. I'll be eating one while the other one's cooking. That way they stay warm. And okay, that's the only thing I got. They stay warm. Alright, we shall return when I throw them on the fire. Blackstone, griddle, whatever. Alright, let's get the bowl number 1. Contestant number 1, come on down. I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Legs are down. We're good to go. We'll check on her in a little while. Yep. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and if you can tell, the sun has come out briefly because there's more clouds coming. Take a look. That cheese is starting to melt. Bacon's starting to sizzle. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Alright, it's been another minute. Let's check it out. Oh, I'd say another couple minutes and we're in business. Bacon needs to cook a little bit more. Wish one of you guys was here to enjoy it with me. Maybe someday. Alright folks, I believe we're on the done side of things here. And I believe I'm right. That looks pretty good. Let's work that off of there. Try this in the corner. There we go. That's number 1. That came out good. You can see it? There you go. I don't want it to slide off of there. I know it's hot. Oh, that looks good. We'll throw on number 2 and get back to business of eating. Because honestly, they are small. You know, they are small. So. There we go. Put the lid back on. Number 2. Well guys, here we go again. It's raining and thundering. Hopefully this will be short-lived because there was nothing on the radar before. So, yeah, this is crazy. Let's see what happens. Totally nuts. Yeah, I love this. Wow. Alright. I guess we'll just go in the camper and watch a movie. What else are you going to do in the rain? Although for me that's always a bad mistake because I always end up falling asleep and missing a meal. Not that I couldn't afford to miss a meal or 10. But,
Alright, gang.
yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty nasty, but it looks like it's headed south of me, or east of me, or away from me, either way. But yeah, a little bit more sunshine to heat things up. It did get up to 80 before. It's back down to 69. So the rain's definitely putting a squash on stuff. It was so nice, all my chairs, everything was dry. It was pleasant. What happened? Could you hear that thunder off in the background? Yeah, that straight ahead looks pretty nasty too. Well, there's a band called REO Speedwagon. They wrote a song called Riding the Storm Out. And you know what? That's what we're gonna have to do. But there does look like another big batch coming out of Cleveland headed east. So we'll survive. This ain't the first time I got rained on camping. It's usually a norm, especially for Saturday. Usually Saturday afternoons when I normally get hit, and that's what's happening now. So what's to do? Maybe I'll cook that pizza now. Might as well, since what else can I do? There you go. We'll talk to you later, or update you if something should happen. Okay, it's back to the important stuff. That looking done? Looks pretty good to me. So we'll take her off the fire and let it cool a bit and then chow it down. That's lunch. And we'll just ride the storms out. That looks like a boiling sky. Pretty cool though. Straight up overhead. And there's still some stuff brewing back that way, but the majority of it, looking at radar, which I don't believe anymore either, is going to miss us. So any plan I had to go over to the Kinzu Bridge Walk or look for another spot is kind of kaput right now. So yeah, I wanted a nice wide open space for the meteor shower. I did not want one for thunderstorms. Huh. Again, my luck. Well guys, here we go again, round 3. Now they've issued a tornado warning, so, or watch, I'm sorry, it's a watch. Not as bad as a warning, but that could come next. The only thing I'm worried about is sitting out in this big old field with all this lightning around here. And I'm sure you could hear the rain. I love camping, right? Round 3 is done. And looking at radar, round 4 is even going to be worse. So this should carry us. What time is it now? It's going on 4:45. It'll take us for another 3 hours once that hits. And it's looking a little creepy. You got a lot of steam coming up out of the forest. I'm not afraid of the tornadoes. What I'm afraid of is sitting underneath this metal awning in a thunderstorm. Ready to kick the generator on, go inside and watch a movie or something, but this is getting old for a sunny day. Alright folks, by all accounts the rain has ended, and it is just after 8 o'clock, so I called that pretty good. I'm going to do a little bit of drying off here, and we're going to cook up a couple of smash burger tacos and hit the sack. We're going to try to 2 a.m. again. And tonight's supposed to be the peak, so wish me luck. If it works, it works. If it don't, next year, right? God willing. The road's starting to recede, so everything's, other than the puddle in front of the door. I've been actually crawling in back here. So, it is what it is. So let me get that some stuff wiped off and we'll start cooking. Alright folks, once again we're going to be cutting up the serrano peppers and onions, and everything else is canned and ready to go, so really don't have anything else to do there. Whoa, don't roll away now. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, cut these in half. Kind of, sorta. sort of. Not gonna roll away this time. Man, that rain today was just relentless. It just wouldn't stop. And I'm glad we didn't have any tornadoes or a heavy thunderstorm directly overhead, or that. I was just worried because of the metal frame on the canopy. I didn't need to get blasted in the next week. So, if I have something left tonight from this, it's going in for breakfast. Because these do have a bit of a kick to them. Absolutely. So, get rid of these guys first. And get these guys over here in a separate bowl this time. We're not mixing. Not mixing. Look, the rest of this onion. I think I might have froze the onions in the fridge. That's why they're acting so goofy. But see how that went? That was weird. Alright. Another slice out of this. And that outer shell don't like to play along very well. Not much left. Oh, crap. We're going to chop you until you're done chopping. Alrighty. And the reason I like to use this is because the knife would be scraping plastic, and we don't need to be scraping any plastic into our food. Alright. Medallion onions are so good. Alright, I have to open the canned goods, and then I'll be back with separating the meat. Alright, I got my pack of meat. This is a pound, so it should make 4 1/4 pounders. The thing is that the shells I have, the taco shells, or not taco shells, but burrito shells, or whatever you want to call them, are a larger size because that's what I had at home and I didn't need to buy any more. So might see a little bit more meat in the middle than by the edges, but it is what it is. There we go. Cut this up. It looks pretty much in half, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks good, don't it? Oh, got away from me there, buddy. Alrighty. And there would be our meat. 2 of them I'll put away. 2 of them I'll save. I wanted to put on gloves for this. Man, this is meat. It's cold. That's some cold stuff. Gotta tell you, cold stuff. Alright. So we're waiting just on the Blackstone to get hot. Because you're supposed to be doing this on a hot griddle. This is only my 2nd time trying this. Actually 3rd if you count 2 times on 1 trip. But 2nd trip trying this. And I'm hoping it turns out okay. So, get a little bit of hand sanitizer on my hands again. I wanted to use gloves. Your hands get sticky from the blood. So, it always feels good to get your hands in something. Manly, yes, but I like it too. We'll be back and we'll start tossing some meat on the fire. All right, we got our condiments all lined up. Street sauce, diced tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro, green chilies, olives, hot peppers, and onions. So let me fire up the griddle. There's some water on there that'll evaporate. And separate the meat. Jumpy. Got everything together except for the camera. There we go. We'll get the spatula over here. All right. There we go. See, that's small. It's small. Really do need taco size shells for this to work right. But hey, we don't care right now. All right. Street sauce. Some tomatoes. That's to hold more stuff in there. I forgot lettuce, dang it. That makes me mad. Green chilies. Oh, sour cream would have been good too, right? Yeah. And I probably should have drained these olives, but it's what it is. I'm not a chef. And some onions. And a little bit more onions. There you go. I think it's about ready to take off. See what we got. The plate that's too small. That's what we have. All right. One down. We'll eat this one, and then we'll try another one. Maybe I'll add more ground beef and make it bigger. All right, guys. You probably see me if I duck down and get underneath the thing here. I can stick out. I got two lights hanging. They're not lighting me up, so I don't get it. Anyways, man, what a miserable day. I've never camped where it's rained that much. A passing shower? Yeah. But that was a deluge. It really was. So my plan is the same. It's going on 9 o'clock here. I'm going to set my alarm for 2, get back up and see how it's going because clear skies are coming. Tonight between 2 and 4 in the morning, or tomorrow morning, is supposed to be the peak of the shower. So hopefully we can accomplish something. And that's my hopes. Otherwise, it's still camping. Rain or not, you make the best of it. Sure, I ducked inside for a while and watched a movie or two. And what else are you going to do? Right? You really can't do much. So, no thoughts on the fire. Everything is wet. But it was still fun. Still good to get away. Still good to be out here in the solitude and quiet. And I don't know if you can hear them, but cricket's been going on pretty much all day. So, well, here's to you guys. Thanks for following along. Once again, thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for the old subscribers. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any tips, let me know. Throw them down below. If you have any questions, same thing. Throw them down below. I'll answer them the best I can. And I always do. So, thank you very much. I'm going to have to duck out of here so I can drink it. That's the very unlevel ground that we're on here. Alright. That wraps up Saturday night. I still might spend tomorrow night out here. Because there's no work Monday. I don't have to go back to work till probably November. So I'll explain that tomorrow. Otherwise, hope you all have a good night. God bless you guys. Take care of yourselves. Well, good morning, everyone. Tell by the sky, last night was pretty much a bust. Broken clouds, and it was great at 11:30 when I got up to go to the bathroom, but after that, at 2 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock it rained some more. 4 o'clock was cloudy. I stood out here and looked. But right now we're just gonna get the coffee going, get some breakfast bowls going, slowly pack up and head home. I'd stay another night, but I didn't bring enough meds, and tomorrow's supposed to rain, so I don't want to be packing up in the rain. I got enough wet stuff here to deal with, so that's what we're gonna do. But we'll do it slowly, cautiously. Right? Okay, so let's get on with the coffee. I could really use some. Alright, looks like we got that griddle heated up. Throw that first breakfast bowl on there and get ready to chow. Where's my lid? Over there. Oh, there we go. We shall get ready. And the sun finally came out, but it's still broken skies. And I don't know if you can hear the chainsaws going. I hope there wasn't a storm further around the corner. Although they did have those tornado watches out, warnings. We'll find out. Alright, let's see where we're at with this baby. Slowly but surely. We'll get there. Alright folks, let's check it out, see what we got. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Take that one off. Put it back in the middle. Get the other one on there and enjoy the first one with my balance my coffee. I might have to make another cup. That was really good this morning. It is a bit of a chilly, windy morning, but damp. Everything's damp. It's crazy. Alright, let me go enjoy. Hope everybody's doing well on the Sunday morning. I know you probably won't see this for like 3 weeks. Alright folks, I believe number 2 is done. Oh yes, there we have it. That looks pretty good to me. Bacon's getting crispy, cheese is all nice and melted. Alright. Alright. Let these things cool off. We can pack them up after I eat. I am going to make another cup of coffee. That DuPont Dark is good. So, hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday morning. Weekend, as wet as it was, still a good time. Still camping, still cooking. A lot of chilling. Hopefully I'll get out one more time before September 11th. September 11th is my surgery date. I've been basically, in a way, misdiagnosed with neuropathy in my feet and bursitis in my hips. My doctor sent me to get one of those electrical tests. That doctor suggested I get an MRI. The MRI showed I had 8 bulging discs, 7 of which were pinching the spine, or are pinching the spine. So getting out here doing this kind of stuff is a little bit more work right now. Shouldn't be lifting anything heavy, but I am anyway, so yeah, I don't listen. Hopefully they'll fix that up by September 11th in the surgery, but I'd still like to get out one more time before that. We're going to try. We'll see. All depends on the weather. So basically I'm out of work till end of October before I go back. Hopefully 6 weeks after surgery I can go back out one more time before the end of the season, which I'm really dreading. And I dreaded it in March. You know, I dread the next winter. I really hate winters, but I really hate giving in too to the cold. So it is what it is. I want you all to take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and take care of the land. I won't be back here, and I didn't fly the drone because I'm embarrassed at the way this place looks. The people that have been here before me this year just totally trashed it, and I don't have the energy, the time, or the garbage bags to pick up everything that's here. It's just really sad, and I'm ashamed. I don't want to show it. I'm ashamed that I even camped here. It's that bad, but people gotta learn. All right, I will catch you next time. I hope everybody's doing well.